Last year was a particular year for me. I ended up having a very bad writer's block. Maybe you've been there. You know, you open your software, you have all the time, all the energy, all the tools to make music, and yet everything seems like it's sounding off. It doesn't feel like it's right. It doesn't feel like the music really pleases you, and everything you do just really doesn't go in the place that you want it to go. You listen to music out there and you're wondering, what's the point? You're listening to other people's music and you're like, oh, that's so great, but I don't think I can do that. And even though I've been making music for almost 30 years now, I still get there. I still get that voice inside me that says, you can't do music anymore.
Maybe you're too old for that.
But music is not about age, it's not about choice. I am a musician. I will always be a musician. I make music because I love it. But sometimes I'm just not inspired. It just doesn't happen. Where does it come from? And why does it happen? Well, it's complicated. And it's not in a video like this that I can just cover all the points about a writer's block. But what I can tell you is my experience. One of the things that hit me was the fact that I feel like sometimes I don't have a community, and the developers of music software made it so amazing for anyone to make music on their own that you lose the sense of connection with other people that make music or people that could be interested in listening to your music. You have all the tools to broadcast your music and to share your music to the world, but yet when you listen to the stats and you see what's happening, you don't really get any plays, you don't really get any likes, and then you're wondering, why am I doing this? Who is it for? Is it for me? And of course, you know, everyone tells you should do music for yourself, because in that case, you'll never be disappointed. But what if it's not enough? What if music for yourself is fine, but there's this thing inside you that tells you something's off, something is not right here, and I'm making music, but it just doesn't fit anywhere, and nobody really cares, so what's the point? In my case, I got there, and it got bad. I was seeing people getting gigs, and even though I'm working really hard, even though I'm pushing every day on making the best music I can do, I still didn't feel like people were paying attention, which is silly. There's people paying attention to my music, but I felt like something was not quite there. And what were my solutions? Well, I had to see about how I make music. And funny enough, last year I spent a year recording a course that I wanted to share to the world. I wanted to explain how I make music. But when I saw the people doing it, I was wondering, why do I make a class when there's all the documentation on YouTube and everywhere? What would that bring to the world? It's the same voice as when I tried to make music and I have the writer's block. The writer's block happened when I was trying to help other people. And so what do you do when that happens? Well, it seemed like part of the problem came from a lack of connection. If you didn't know, I do music retreats for artists. I've been organizing some at my place here in Canada, but I organized also in Europe. We did one in Brussels, we did one in Berlin, and each time that I do these retreats, I feel connected, I feel inspired, I feel energized, which led me to think that the beauty of electronic music is that you can do everything yourself, but when you feel at your best is when you're connected with other people. And if you didn't know, I'm just going to tell you, you have to try it. You have to make music with other people. You need to collaborate. So where do I start? One day I woke up and I felt like I was going to do something for the community. I already do events in Montreal for the community, but I thought, I think I need to start again my Patreon. And what I do with the Patreon is, instead of doing tutorials that people can just simply access, I feed the community daily. I put little videos. I stop when I work and I just show something I just discovered. I explain a concept, or someone sends me a message on Discord, and then I decide to record a quick video to show how to resolve the problem. And that goes with what I do when I do coaching, which is I feel like we need to learn things daily. I feel like something has to be done daily. But when no one is really guiding you and telling you what to do daily, it can get a little bit, how can I say, confusing. So I created 365 exercises so that you can have one exercise a day. The exercises are very simple. They're not meant to be difficult. They're meant to be done by anyone. Sometimes they're vague on purpose so that you can try your best at whatever you understand from that exercise. They're for beginners, they're for advanced people, they're for everyone. And I offer them on my Patreon, and what I do is I use them to break the ice when I get to the studio. I'm like, okay, what's the exercise today? I take one and then I just practice. And so on my Patreon, I've been recording myself doing these exercises, and each day I just compile material, because that's how I make music. I just create material, and I don't know in that moment of doing it what it will be and where this is going to go, but I just trust the process that at some point down the road I will use those recordings for making music. This is what I've been doing for decades now. And this is what I'm trying to teach with the Patreon concept. So the document is on my Patreon, and I want to keep it as extremely reasonable cost so that it feeds me enough motivation for doing this exercise, but also it's accessible for anyone that wants to learn daily something. And what I'm going to show you is a few videos that I recorded for my Patreon, such as exercises that I just recorded myself doing. And also in my Patreon, I talk about daily activities that I do in my studio, such as the 4-2-1 technique, which is about how I use material to not make a song, but to make 4 songs at once, which is a technique that helps you not be stuck with what you have and always move forward. Of course, there are tutorials and templates that I share on my Patreon. And as a community, we try to connect. We try to share tips, insights, and knowledge. And the good news is my writer's block went away. My writer's block went away because of 2 things. Because I'm slowly building a community that I can share things with, and that people can share their music back as well, which inspires me. I get inspiration from teaching other people, because after that they share music that I love, since I gave them tips that I love. And also it gives me a sense of purpose, and that's something that many musicians are looking for, is a sense of purpose. When you find your purpose, you find your sense of, why am I doing this? And my purpose is to share knowledge, and that gives me energy to make music. And purpose is simple and not always easy to find, but you can find it with the community. You can find your place, and then after that, you get the energy back. So, yeah, thank you.